Hey everybody. Yeah, that would help if I took the lens cap off. Hey everybody, I'm just going to show you an update on my watermelon patch, my yellow dot watermelon patch. It's been a little over 3 weeks since I made my last video. Made the last video on the 17th, I believe, of July. This is the 13th. You can see everything's come a long way. It's spread out quite a bit. Even though we had one of the coldest Julys on record, they still did pretty good. And the last watermelon I showed you in the video, the little pea-sized one, this is it right here. And it's huge. It's ready to be harvested. It's absolutely huge. One of the bigger yellow dot watermelons I think I've ever had, actually. Get in there close to it. And there's another big one over here. And there's a nice sized one here. They're scattered all throughout. Kind of hard to see. They're kind of going through phases. There's a lot of little ones, there's some bigger ones. Let's see. There's a little one right there that's starting to get cranking. I think I got that on camera. Yeah, there it is. Still getting a lot of blossoms. There's another one over here. Now a lot of people ask, how do you tell when they're ripe? These particular watermelons, if you knock on them and they sound hollow, they're ripe. I've been right like 100% of the time on them. If they thud, if they make a thud, then they're not ripe. It's because these watermelons have like the thinnest rinds of any watermelon. That's why they're not grown commercially, because they would just break when they shipped them. Now other watermelons, I've not grown any other ones, so I don't know if that's how you tell on them. You can also tell by looking at the bottom if they get a creamy yellow color, but I really don't like moving them around because I'm afraid I'm going to break them. But yeah, that's pretty much how you tell if they're ripe. First couple weeks of August it's starting to get really hot. It's probably been hotter the last 2 weeks than it's been all summer, which is amazing. See how they've spread out this way too. This is another section. This is looking at my patch from a different angle here. I'm not getting them to grow on the fence, and I think it's because since my neighbors put up the privacy fence, they just don't get any sun over there. So I mean, they will vine up on there, but they're not getting any watermelons like I used to. I used to get a ton of watermelons just hanging on the fence, but not anymore. It's really hard to get a numbers count because I really haven't been out there really digging, because it's still pretty early and there's still so many little ones out here. But I think I'm probably gonna, even though I increased the patch probably 60 square feet or so, I think I'm probably still gonna have the same amount, only because we had such a cold July and it took a while for the vines really to get going. But like I said, it's really hard to tell. There's a little baby one right here that's growing. And as you can tell by that last video, once they get going, they grow fast. Well, here's one out here that's hiding I didn't even see. I don't know if I can get that on camera, it's kind of hiding. There it is. Okay, I'll be making another video here pretty soon on my pumpkin patch. Kind of disappointed in my pumpkin patch this year. I do have a couple of them out there growing that might be getting pretty big. I'm not really sure. I've had a lot of them rot out. I think they're just not getting enough sun over there. So, all right, thanks.